welcome back to another lip balm review. I am so sorry that this is going up so late today. I really intended to get more filmed today. I had all sorts of ideas. None of them panned out. So, anyway, today's review item is a lip smacker, and this is one of the Paul Frank ones, and it is Rainbow Sherbet, which I thought appropriate to do a rainbow-themed product on what would have been Judy Garland's 95th birthday, and yes, I'm wearing my Dorothy shirt because, yeah. So, anyway, we will jump right into this. Format-wise, obviously, it's a stick. Packaging-wise, it's really cute. It's an orange tube with a matching cap, and it's got the little Paul Frank sock monkey. It's got a rainbow, some hearts. Oddly enough, no actual sherbet on it, but that's okay. But yeah, it's really, really cute. So, anyway, it's not natural or organic. They never are for Lip Smacker. And it is limited edition. I don't even know if you can buy this anymore. I have no idea when this is even from. There's no year on it, I don't think. Oh, yeah, there is. 2013. So, yeah, don't think they still sell this guy. But, I believe it was part of a set. I don't remember which set. There's been multiple Paul Frank sets that they've put out, so I would have to look. But yeah, I honestly couldn't tell you off the top of my head. The amount of product I would imagine is the same as always. Yep, 0.14 ounces, which is just a hair lower than standard stick amount, but it is standard for a lip smacker. Shelf life, no expiration date, but they do suggest 24 months after opening. Price point, like I said, they sold it in a pack, but I didn't buy the pack when it was brand new and still on the market. I bought it off of eBay, so it is a kind of tricky one to find, if I remember right, though, so just saying. Sturdiness-wise, no wiggly turn wheel, but the cap kinda leaves something to be desired. It doesn't really click into place. It's very just kind of weak, but it mostly bothers me that it never clicks into place. It's one that'll just pop right off. So that's a thing, and that's no bueno, because it just... They should have a click to them, like a normal one. Let's see. I happen to have another one right here. Yeah, see, that one has a click. This one? Nothing. So, you know, that's a bummer. Let's see. There's no SPF, definitely no medication, because it's lip smacker. So, you move on to the scent. And here's the color of the balm itself. It's this light peachy color. It's really cute. It's not really the color of Rainbow Sherbet of any shade in it. The pink in Rainbow Sherbet is not this color, nor is the orange, so I'm not really sure what they were going for here, but that's okay. But scent-wise, though, honestly, the first thing this makes me think of is not Rainbow Sherbet, although it does kind of smell like it. If someone were to tell you going into it that's what it was, you can tell, but if they just blindly handed you this and asked you what it was, I don't think anyone would identify this as Rainbow Sherbet. But what it does smell like is red Jell-O. Which red Jell-O? I don't know. This is like... I hate to always bring it back to my celebrity obsessions, but Dudley Moore had a quote about red Jell-O in that red Jell-O really does not have a flavor. Yeah, they claim strawberry, cherry, raspberry. They're all just red. They just taste like red. And I kind of agree with him. And this, to me, just smells like red Jell-O. I'm pretty sure I can get cherry out of it. It's not cherry, but it's one of the other red Jell-Os. I don't know which. Like, as soon as I think strawberry, then I'm like, no, maybe it's raspberry. No, I think it's it's just freaking red Jell-O, okay? If you've ever smelled red Jell-O, this is what it smells like. So, but as for Rainbow Sherbet isn't any one scent. It's kind of a conglomeration of 3. And maybe the pink one smells kind of like this, but it doesn't really cover the other 2. So I feel like it kind of captures part of it, but they claim Rainbow Sherbet. That means all three, not just one. So I feel like it leaves a lot to be desired. Let's try it on anyway. This is actually, I've had it in my collection for a while and I have not yet used it, so I'm hoping it's going to be a good one. So let's bring this on over. I was gonna say it's disappointing in that there's no flavor, but maybe a tiny bit of citrus, which I guess would cover the orange. But it's like practically not even there. It might just be that it's old, because I'm mostly just getting a waxy taste, like an old wax, so it could just be the age thing. But scent-wise, I'm really only picking up on the pink scent part of Rainbow Sherbet, so kind of a bummer. But yeah, in terms of actual consistency and thickness, I'd say it's a medium thickness lip balm, and the consistency of this one, it's, what would I describe this as? There's something reminiscent of the Lip Smackers glosses here, but there's no stickiness, and it's not like so slick that feels like you can ice skate on it, like those always are. This, I don't know, there's something it shares in common though. It's super slick, very slippery. I don't know. Kind of oily, but it's more greasy than oily on this one. I don't know how I feel about this one though. Yeah, I really don't know. It's different. It is different, I'll give it that. But at the same time, I can't quite pinpoint what specifically feels so different about it. Now that said, I like how glossy shiny it is. That is amazing. I like that. That is good. But yeah, in terms of moisturization, it's really hard to say. Like, I usually find myself pleasantly surprised with how well lip smackers work, given that they're just like marketed to little girls, and yet they do their job surprisingly well. Everybody kind of looks down their noses at the brand because they're like, it's a brand for little kids, but I'll be damned if they don't work. So I mean, there's that. But yeah, let's check the drink test. With the exception of some very minor thinning, like just on one spot over here, it actually holds up. Like, I'm very surprised at how well it's holding up. So, okay, I'm gonna say it gets a pass on that. So, what is my overall rating for this one? I'm gonna dock it a point for that cap, because I just do not like that cap and how loose it is. I'm also gonna dock it a point for, even though it partially smells like the namesake, it doesn't fully encompass it. So I'm gonna dock that against it. And the flavor just, yeah, I'm counting that as a point against it, because being a lip smacker, they're supposed to have flavor, and this one really just doesn't. It's practically not there. And the consistency, I don't know. I think I'm gonna dock it a point just for the oddness of that. So, I guess that leaves us at a 6 out of 10. It's not the greatest, not gonna lie to you. It's not the greatest. Not the worst, but, you know, I would say, if you're a Paul Frank fan, and you collect Paul Frank stuff, go for it, just to have it in your collection, because it's really cute. But for the actual product itself, I would say this one, pretty skip-worthy. It's not terrible, but it's not great by any stretch of the imagination. It is super mediocre. So that is all I have to say for this one. So as usual, if you like this video, click the like button. If you're not already liked, if you click subscribe, leave comments down below. Any of you guys have this one? What did you guys think of it? Let me know in the comments, as well as anything else you feel like leaving me. And until next time, bye!